Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here this morning. Today is Saturday morning, September the 7th. Thank you all for being here this morning. I know it's early, that I don't normally be up this early, but I'm up, okay? Let me just say, it's hard, guys. Let me just say everything on this channel is alleged. This is my opinion only, and this video is made for educational or entertainment purposes only. Now, let me just put my banner out. I think I had it up and I took it down for a second. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know we got some sad news, but news that we all been waiting on. When I say news that we all been waiting on, news that we all been waiting on. But it's sad for the family as well. So my heart goes out to the Keke's family, her husband and her kids, her mom and her dad. Yes, my heart goes out to them. Okay, in prayers. And I know, and anybody else that was really close with Keke, like her good friends, co-workers and things like that. When I say co-workers, I mean the co-workers where she at the school that she used to teach at. Okay. And okay, guys, let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand here. Let me see who else in the Pink House this morning. Morning. Okay. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee as we speak. So I hope everybody got their coffee or their tea this morning, because we got some things we need to talk about and get off the get together. Okay. Let me I know it's hard. Let me just see who all we have in the house, and then we get on with everything that we need to talk about. Okay. I thank you all. Ian Hepper, thank you for being here this morning. Thank you so much. Okay. And Cheryl Howard, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here this morning, like always. She's my other ride or die. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. Nathan, thank you for being here as well. Yeah, it is a happy Saturday. Purple Queen, thank you. Grand Rising to you. Thank you for being here. Grand Rising. And I'm doing just fine, Queen. Yes, I am. And Renita, thank you for being here, Renita. I know it's early to you. Well, it may not be early to you, but it's early for me, guys. Thank you for being here so much. And thank you, Veronica, for being here as well. Good morning, Pinkie, in the chat. All right. FM and Purple Queen. Okay, that's Cheryl saying good morning. Purple Queen saying good morning to everybody too. Let me see. Thank you, TNT. Thank you for being here this morning, like always. Thank you. Let me see. Raymelo, thank you for being here this morning. Thank you. I love the flowers. Yes, I do. Thank you. Linda Gamble. Good morning, Linda. How are you doing this morning, Linda? Thank you for being here, Linda. Thank you, guys. Linda is in the house, in the Pink House. Make sure you all do what Linda says. Okay? Linda helps keep my brain cells calm. Okay, whenever I get out of pocket, Linda is the one. Okay. 16 likes and 21 in the chat. I know it's because I just dropped this thumbnail for this live, 16 minutes ago or a little over 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Shirley, thank you for being here. Grand rising to you too. Thank you, Shirley, for being here. And thank you, Miss Dixon, Addie Dixon, for being here this morning. Thank you. Glad to have you here this morning. Okay, now let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand here. You know, we got yesterday the toxic the autopsy report came back yesterday for Keke on her passing, the cause of death. Okay. And so that's what we're going to talk about. And, you know, TMZ dropped it yesterday. Yes, they did. TMZ dropped it yesterday. They dropped the news yesterday. I'm not sure. Let me see around what time did they drop this news. You know, TMZ is always on it. Let me see. Let me see, what time did they drop it? It didn't say exactly around what time, but my other source, let me see what time they dropped it. Also, the dailymail.com, they dropped it as well. It was around, what time? They updated it at 1:37 Eastern Standard Time. So, and this was published by Terry Zeller. And you'll see that information. I'll make sure I drop the source or the credit to them in my description. So I will be dropping the source, which is TMZ or dailymail.com, down in my description box. Okay, if you all want to go back later and look at it. All right. And you know, always whenever TMZ report anything, they do their due diligence. They're going to check to make sure everything is right. You know, and a lot of the big news outlets do that. But also, I haven't heard, but well, I did hear, but I haven't had time to listen to any of the content creators. I haven't had time. I just got the news this morning myself. So, and you all know this is early for me. Being up this early, I'm normally still dreaming, rolling over dreaming this morning at this time. It's 7:19 a.m. here in my time zone. Thank you, Dimple, for this. Good morning, Pinkie the housewife in chat. I'm always in the bushes. I love your commentary. You're in the bushes. Thank you. I hope I pronounced it right. But you're in the bushes. I'm glad you got out of the bushes this morning. You must got that coffee in you, or drinking that coffee to get out of the bushes. But I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. But so we're going to go ahead and get into this this autopsy report. Okay. Whew. And just I haven't had time to look at it or read it or do anything. Okay. So, but I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do it together. We're going to work on this together, guys. All right. You're going to be my support and I'm going to be yours. All right. Because we all cared about Keke and her family. We all was worried about her health when she was on the show. I think the millimeters and the viewers, the people that watched the show, worried about her health more than the people on the show, like the producers, like CK, like the rest of them. I don't think they gave a darn about what this. We could see it when she would be on the stage. We always could see things better, I guess, because we're in the corners or on the walls or looking down at the scene. Not literally, but you know, we can see it a lot better than they could. And I guess because we cared about the show, we cared about excuse me, guys, we cared about certain people on the show. You know, the ones that was doing right and trying to make a difference and trying to give us good reality TV and trying to give us a good show. So we cared. And we always would sit back and wonder whether this was she ready for reality TV or ready for this show, that show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, or whether they're pushing her too fast, or they making it all about her, making her the storyline, dragging her and dogging her out. And some of those people know who I'm talking about, like her aunt, that dusty aunt of hers. I'm going to say her name, Wonder Bread. Yeah, her. And then her niece, not her niece, her cousin. Y'all know who I'm talking about too. I'm talking about Letitia Scott. I'm going to call names. I'm saying names today because they know who I'm talking about, and they don't have to hide it. They know how they felt about her. They know what they did. So I'm not sparing names. Now, if you're not family, I'm not talking about you. If you are not her family, I'm not talking about you. And some of the people that report wrong information, I'm not talking about you, because you know what you did. You reported everything wrong just to be the first person to report something. You didn't know what you was talking about. You was just put up to it by that aunt, the dirty aunt. So you know who I'm talking about. Okay? So I'm not talking about nobody. If you're not family, I'm not talking about you. I'm not going to waste my time talking about you. Because you don't matter to me. Not that Tisha or Wanda matter. No, they don't matter to me either. But they know what they did. They did wrong. They came after you on the show. If you're not on the show, little content creator, big content creator, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, y'all know who I'm talking about. The people that didn't like Keke and don't like, y'all know who I'm talking about. So we ain't gonna say her name. Piano teeth. But anyway, Shirley, what you say? I'm always in the bushes. I love you guys. Pinkie, I love you, listening to you. Thank you. Rest in peace, Keke. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Renita. Thank you, guys. Yes, rest in peace, Keke. Rest in peace. Let me go ahead and get on with the talks to the report. The sun just coming up, so I got up to open up the shutters because the sun is coming up. Well, it's coming up, so yeah. So, whew, I tell you, I expected to be sleeping. Here I am, getting ready to talk. Okay, now TMZ, I understand, reported it first. All credit. They reported it yesterday about 3:26 p.m. That's what they have. 3:26 p.m. I'm getting ready to go over that. Good morning, everybody at the gym, but definitely listening. Thank you, Tara. Thank you so much. And have a good workout. Just don't work out too hard. I wish I could be there at a gym. I miss those days of going to the gym. But TMZ reported it first. Okay. And then dailymail.com also reported it. So I'm gonna go off the dailymail.com. Okay. Yes, I am. Okay. Whew. Okay, so they reported it yesterday. Keke Jabbar'S cause of death has been revealed 2 months after her sudden passing. I didn't know it was 2 months already. The Love and Marriage Huntsville star succumbed to carbon monoxide poisoning, according to TMZ. The outlet obtained the autopsy report from the Alabama medical examiner on Friday. That was yesterday, guys. The report indicates that Jabbar had 64% carbon monoxide hemoglobin in her body. In comparison, normal levels are under 2% for non-smokers and below 5% for smokers. So she had 64%. So if you're non-smoker, it's 2% and 5% for smokers, and she's at 64%. That is a big, big difference. Big difference. I pray strength for Keke's husband, mother, and children. Thank you. We all do. Thank you so much. While carbon monoxide poisoning was identified as the primary cause of death, a toxicology report also found that Jabbar had oxycodone and oxymorphone in her system at the time of her passing at age 42. So she did have other things in her system: oxycodone and oxymorphone in her system at the time of passing at age 42. And I hope I'm pronouncing the last one, oxymorphone, correctly. Let me just go ahead and cast it so you all can see. Let me pull this down and I'm going to cast it over for you. Okay. Okay. And let me just let you see. This one is with the dailymail.com. And I did tell you TMZ did report it as well. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, I have to cast it. Okay. I'll show you that one later. Okay. And that's Keke. That's a beautiful picture of her, I must say. Beautiful picture. And this is Keke. I see why Tisha was jealous of her. Look at her. She's pretty. I see why Wanda was jealous of her. They don't like pretty people. Okay. She is survived by her husband, Amon Jabbar, her 3 children, and her parents. I'm glad they didn't put those other people's name on here. I'm not going to read that next line where it say the reality star passing. I'm going to skip over all of that because some people, I just don't want to say their name, okay? Because they reported it wrong. They said she was, she passed in a home surrounded. When a person says something like that, let me just say this. When a person says something like the way it first was reported, okay, let me just say this. It makes you think the person was ill, sick, and they was laying in their bed with all their family members surrounding them. Okay? And they knew they was gonna pass. But that was a lie. That was far from the truth. That was not the truth. That was a lie. And I knew it was a lie. I knew it was a lie when I first heard it. And I'm gonna say something I never said. I knew what had happened to her soon as it was revealed, I knew it. I knew it at the very beginning, but I can't reveal my source. But I knew what had happened. So when all these things, when I heard that, I knew that was a lie, and I was raging in my bathroom, standing up at my bathroom counter, looking in the mirror when I was hearing that, and I said, "That's a lie. That is a lie," because I already had got a call, but I didn't tell anybody because I have to keep my source where it's at. Okay, but I knew that was a lie. And then when all the other stuff started coming out about her passing, I knew that was a lie. Yes, I knew all that stuff was a lie. But I couldn't say that, but I didn't report no lies. That's one thing about me. If you all go back to all my lives I did on it, not once did I report a lie. I just didn't tell you exactly what happened. You know how you can tell a person so much, but never tell them everything? That's what I did. I knew what happened, everything, and I still know everything. And I know certain things haven't been said yet, and I'm not going to say them until the family said. Okay? I'm still waiting on other pieces of information to drop. And when it drops, I'll let you all know. It's just, I would say we got the autopsy report, but you don't have it all yet. And it's not my story to get the rest of it out there. I'm going to wait till the family or until once or wait till one of the bigger magazines break the rest of it, and then I'll come out with the rest of it. Okay? Just remember, y'all, it's not everything yet. Okay? Thank you, you too, this morning, Miss Pinkie and Chip. Remember, the children and the family is. You're right. You're right. The family and kids. I think that's what we have to remember: the family and kids. Good morning, and thank you. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, I mean, for being here. I really do appreciate your support. Let me see. There are a lot of lies circulating about the cause of her passing, and I don't believe it either. It is true. There is a lot of misinformation, Cheryl. It is. And just remember, if I'm going to put something out here, I'm not going to put out a lie because then I got to backtrack myself. And I think it don't backtrack. Unless she backtracked something. She know she made a mistake, but I'm not going to put nobody else lies out just to get some clicks and views. Because y'all know I can drop a lie once a week. Whereas but when I do come live, y'all know either I got some information or I know something. Well, Pinkie coming live for a reason, not just to be coming live. I'm coming live for a reason. Okay, but let's see. We're going to pass this part here. The family remembers Keke. That's what we're going to look at. The family remembers Keke as a mom, a sister, and a great friend, full of life, love, and laughter. Yes, that's what we're going to remember. Because on the show, she showed herself as being a mom. She showed us her house. She showed us her inside of her house, not just one little spot where the camera focus on the bed. And the bed just nasty and dirty, and room needs to be cleaned, and it looks like somebody haven't cleaned up that room. If they're going to focus on one spot, at least get a decent bed frame, a bit headboard, and a decent room. Move all that trash out of there and store it in another room so they can focus on that one little tiny bed that you got. who buys a queen size bed for a man that tall. I don't know. I'm not talking about Keke's family. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the Scotts. I'm talking about Tisha. Okay. But I'm not gonna where I say Keke's cousin and reality star co-star Letitia Scott also shared a statement on her Instagram. I don't even acknowledge that statement. You know why? Because that showed how much she disliked and was jealous of her cousin, her statement. She didn't even say her name. She made it all about herself, just like her mammy. And I'm not going to hold my tongue when it comes to them. But when y'all come up on my panel, you have to hold your tongue because I'm not going to hold mine still because I am Pinkie. So she can come after me. I don't care because there's nothing she can't do. Because like Melanie said, she make money to handle H's like that. I married money to handle H's like that. Okay? So she can come all she want to. She'll lose because my husband's money is long. I'm just a housewife. So y'all, when I bring you up, don't call them their name. Don't call those content that their name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But I can't call their name because I can handle the backlash from them. They just can't handle mine. Okay? I can call them a dirt dog and everything else. And I want to hear them say something ugly. I want Pinkie that haven't slept all night. Yeah, she'll be ready. She'll be ready. That they'll unleash the side of me they don't want to see. Because right now, this is the good Pinkie. Okay. So at this time, they want respect and privacy in a moment of grief. I can understand that for the family. While we process this great loss, this is hard for our family. It's hard. But see, I think that little Tisha said that. Okay? That statement there. Keke was absent from her social media in June. Look at that face. You see why that cousin was jealous? That mama got that cousin so jealous of her? Because that mama is jealous because you're beautiful and her daughter is not. You look better than her daughter, and y'all both playing together as kids and teenagers and stuff. She's going to be jealous of you because you look better than her child and you're smarter. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Cheryl. There were a lot of okay, I read that one. Yeah. Ooh, now I love this picture. The way they got her laying, looking. I love this one. This is a beautiful one there. That hair, girl. I need that hair. My hair done like that. This is her son. Y'all remember this beautiful. So here, that's her son. She got a chance to see her son graduate from high school. I know he probably got big plans already. Yeah. And I'm so sorry to hear that he's going through that because, yeah, thank you. He kids know kids, right? This is I got that video of Keke. I got this video myself. I'll just play I can play one of mine's. Well, I'll just go ahead and play it here. I don't listen to nobody else ads. I don't listen to other people's ads. Not when I'm doing a live, but let that ad go away.
Yeah, he plans on it, but he hadn't said where he wanted to commit to yet. And that's frustrating for me. It's frustrating for his dad because at this stage in his life, we can give as much advice as we want to, but ultimately it's his life. And he has to make those decisions. We've told him what we want him to do, but he hadn't committed. And we know he's going somewhere. We just don't know where yet. And that's frustrating. But
It just stopped. And I didn't stop it. It just stopped on it. Oh,
hey, I told him today. I told him today. We had this conversation. I said, look, you're right. He told me. He gonna tell me. You know what? It's you and Dad's job to guide me, but ultimately it's my decision because I decide what I do with my life. And I said, you know what? You absolutely right. You decide what you do with your life. But let me tell you this. Don't live your life and then look back on it with regrets. Any decision you make, because you got to live this life. So any decision you make, you better make sure it's for the better. And he said, I will. I'm not worried about looking back on my life with regrets. And I said, okay, that's fine. I said the same thing. I never thought I'd look back on my life with regrets. But guess what? I do. But hey, when they get to be, a certain age, they know everything. So ain't nothing I can do besides guide them. So anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come and say hey and tell y'all about, a few of the things. One of the things I was trying today, which is my swim wig, and it held up pretty good today. So I'm excited about what's next. Okay. So y'all have a good Memorial Day weekend. I love y'all. Be good. And hey, stay out of jail, okay? Peace.
Okay, guys. That was that swim wig that she's wearing. Oh, I think every woman wished they could have gotten a hold of that wig so you can go jump in the pool or jump in the lake, whatever you want to, or if you get pushed in the pool or something, you could have had that one of those wigs on. Oh, hi, Justice. Thank you for coming in. Good morning to you. It is Saturday. Thank you, Justice. I'm so happy to see you. But the proud mom shared a number of snaps, including one on her and one of her and her son. My firstborn graduated from high school yesterday, and it was such an emotional experience. That's what she said. Okay. I didn't expect 18 years to go by this fast. Who expect that? Yeah, when you have a kid, those years just go by. Yes. And you be wishing, and you can still see them as kids, but they're not a kid anymore, but they still your baby. I don't care whether they're 30, they still your baby. Because I still call mine my babies. I don't even think of them as older, you know. Ooh, yeah. Aside from starring on Love and Marriage Huntsville, a lot of people didn't know that Keke was also known as a writer, an editor, and a professor. And I think everybody knew she was a professor. That's yes, I think that's a lot of the community and kids and people in Huntsville. That's how they knew her, as a professor. And her being a professor and well known in the community like that. And I think that's one reason that Tisha was jealous, because Tisha didn't have that. Tisha could barely speak English. If she did, we didn't know what she was talking about. It took me, I think, a long time watching the show to figure out what half of the time she would be saying. Yeah. You know how you have to rewind something? Now, what did she just say? Play it slow. What did she just say? Yeah. Okay. Love and Marriage Huntsville is a reality TV show on O that follows the lives of successful African American couples in Huntsville, Alabama. And now, that is a lie. When I say that's a lie there. The show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, do not follow the lives of successful African Americans. I'm going to just say it. That's a lie. They follow the lives of dysfunctional criminals, narcissists, dysfunctional, greedy, jealous criminals, except for Mel and her mom, Miss Van. Well, I don't know what to say about Nell and Chris. I'm not talking about Chris. I would just say Nell. We know what Chris is. He's a cheater. But he's successful, but he's a cheater. Okay? He's a well-known cheater. Because if he wasn't a cheater, he wouldn't been with Nell. And Nell wouldn't be pregnant. So he had to cheat to get her knocked up. You know? Impact News Television. New member. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a new member. Congratulations for becoming a new member on the. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And since I got a new member, let me just do this. All right. Thank you, my new member, Impact News Television. Ooh, I tell you, yeah, these people make you crazy. They make you. I'm going to go ahead and drop my link for anybody that want to come up. But also, let me see what TMZ said, just in case if they, and they don't like nobody reporting what they got. They really don't. So I'm going to see, do they just have anything different or anything that Daily Mail didn't have? No more than TMZ had obtained the autopsy report from the Alabama medical examiner, and it shows the reality star had 64% carbon monoxide hemoglobin in her blood. Carbon monoxide hemoglobin in her blood. It says carbon monoxide hemoglobin is what forms in the red blood cells from carbon monoxide binds to hemoglobin, which sticks 200 times more tightly than oxygen. Okay. See, I didn't know that part. But it sticks 200 times more tightly than oxygen. So that's something new. New levels are usually under 2% for non-smokers. Well, we know that. And under 5% for smokers. Keke's level was 64%, which was unaliving. Okay. But they did say that the toxicology report revealed Keke also had oxycodone and oxymorphone in her system, but poisoning was the main culprit behind her death. Poisoning was the main thing behind the death. Okay. No, that's all TMZ had that was different than dailymail.com. Okay. And like I said, their information would be in my description box. So if you want to go back and look over that. Good morning, Miss Pink. I came to activate the lot. Thank you. Activate. Thank you. Let me go ahead and put out my drop my link here. And I do appreciate Impact for being a new member today on a Saturday. Okay, I just dropped my link. And if you all come up, remember, I am casting also. Got this going on to my second channel, Pink Global. And it is Almost. We're getting there. Halfway to being monetized. So we have to watch what we say. Okay. But I did drop the link if anyone want to come up and speak or say anything or tell how you feel. This is an open platform. But if you have never been up before, I'm going to ask that you show yourself only to me. That means you just drop your avatars. Won't nobody see you but me, just to make sure it's you. Because this is a time people will act crazy. Yeah, they will act crazy. Okay. Um, Something I meant to say. It just slipped out of my mind. I can't remember. I mean, it was something I wanted to say, and it just. Whoop. Let me. The sun is shining in my eyes. Guys, I'm gonna just put some music on so I can walk and make sure I'm the only one in my house. No, not the only one. But let me just do this right quick. Give me a second. The house is so big, it's hard to know whether you by yourself. Oh, wait. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Ma. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine, my love.
Good.
Um,
I'm good, sweetie.
yes,
Yeah.
it is something else. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you? What's going on in your mind about this? Tell me how you
God
feel.
bless Keke, and my condolences to her husband, her beautiful children, her mother and father, grandmother. Oh boy, she was just a beautiful person,
Mm-hmm.
and it shuts down all the lies that and all the rumors that were out there at the time about this and that and D-rugs and all this other stuff. TMZ is accurate. They report real news, not fake news. So it's closure for her family as well. You know.
Yeah.
So it's just sad. I mean, she was so smart, intelligent, professor. Her and Mel were college graduates together. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it's boy, oh boy, oh boy. And she was gone too soon, in my
Yes.
opinion. Gone way too soon.
Yes.
Beautiful young woman, and
Yes.
smart and sassy.
Yeah.
Okay, she didn't play, and they were jealous, of course. You know
Oh,
that.
yes.
You know the teacher was jealous, of course, because and she seemed she's more educated really to me than Letitia. All these degrees. Ah, please.
Let me read this message right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Pinkie, I paid a visit to Pink Global and left a comment. Thank you. Let me switch
Yeah.
over to Pink Global and just see. Thank you so much. Yes, I said activate the light. Thank you. Make sure, let me just say this. Make sure you all go over to, that's my second channel, Pink Global. Make sure you go over to Pink Global and make
Mm-hmm.
sure you all subscribe to the channel. Okay, that's
Yeah, I wrote too.
the one that's trying to get monetized. We're
Mm-hmm.
halfway there. When I say I'm halfway there, with Pink Global, I got 427 subscribers. I
I
need
subscribed.
1,000 subscribers, huh?
Yeah, I subscribed already.
Okay,
I
thank you,
subscribed.
Cheryl.
You're welcome.
Y'all got to subscribe to the channel. And then make sure watch a video or two from that channel. You know why? Because I need the watch hours.
Okay.
I need a
Mm-hmm.
4,000 watch hours in order to get monetized. I need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours in order to get monetized on that channel. So
Okay.
we need to go ahead
Mm-hmm.
and get that channel monetized. Pink Global don't just cover reality TV or movie stars or socialites and stuff. It covers everything. International news. It covers your family next door, your friends, everything that happens around the world. Regardless, I cover it. So it covers a lot of things, and I still talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville on it. You will still see stuff like that, or the Atlanta Housewives and different things like that. Basketball Wives, all those other shows too. I still do commentary on those, but I do real life situations, real people just like you and I. So make sure y'all go over to that channel and subscribe to get my numbers up. I really trying to get that channel monetized before the end of the year, because I don't want to be sitting around the beginning of January and that channel is not monetized. Okay. So all my subscribers, all these subscribers I got on Pinkie the Housewife, yeah, I have enough subscribers to go over there and get that channel monetized. Okay. So if have even just a few of y'all go over there, I can have it monetized overnight. Okay. So just like you support Pinkie the Housewife, support Pink Global. That's my other channel. Okay. All right, guys, let me go ahead and pull this down and let's get back to the matter at hand. All right, Cheryl,
Yeah.
go ahead.
It's so sad, you know.
It
Gone
is.
too soon, you know. All
Mm-hmm.
the things that the way she was treated to top everything.
Yeah. The last parts of the reunion, they treated her badly.
Mm-hmm.
I did not reveal that Tisha had been through all the same things that she was going through.
Mm-hmm.
Tisha had been to a rehab facility. Tisha had been locked up. Not that Keke had been locked up, but Tisha had been locked up more, almost as much as Maurice. I like it
Mm-hmm.
calling their names on the show.
Right.
Maurice and Tisha got the most lockups of anybody on the show. I need to check to see. But Destiny, she's got a lot of lockups herself lately.
Ugh.
And none of them, even Martell. I heard
Right.
that, I haven't reported, but I heard that what's that little heifer's name? That one that sleeps on her, lay on her back and all over her knees all the time.
Oh,
Side chick. Yeah,
slow,
coleslaw.
slower.
Yeah. Heard that she been arrested.
I bet I heard too. I think I heard something about it, but I have, you know, it's not like well, you know, they're not gonna come out with it. See, that's something they're not gonna come on they live about is their
Right.
arrest. They come on live about Melody, but won't come on live about their business. You see? So
Hmm. But I'm gonna tell all their business this week. I'm telling all. I already. Hi, thank Purple Queen just subscribed. Thank you, Purple Queen. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Purple Queen, my sis.
Yeah.
Hey.
If I can get a few more people just to subscribe, that'll do me great. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
But they did her dirty.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Purple Queen. They did her dirty on the and CK. I think he was behind the fact that he let Tisha come at her so badly on that reunion stage.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sitting there holding her tongue, holding all this information that she knew about Tisha. She knew that Tisha had been arrested several times for doing
Right.
drugs. Yes, I remember I talked about that. I can
Yeah.
pull
I
it back
remember.
up if I have to. Tisha been arrested for that. She
Yeah.
and she also been arrested for a lot of other things, but they try to hide that even at that last supper table in that little backyard for that hot dog party that Maurice threw for grown folks, giving them hot dogs. Grown people don't eat no hot dogs unless they eating them at their own house. They want some ribs. They
Right.
want some
Baked
sausages
macaroni
on
and
that grill.
cheese, some collard
Right. They
greens,
want,
something. Yeah.
right. You want some real food. You want some
Real
steak
food.
on that grill, some ribs, some
Right.
sausages, and some. Even if you can't afford ribs and sausages and steak, you could at least
Right.
put some chicken on there, some chicken
Right.
legs or something, chicken back
Mm-hmm.
or something on there, turkey
Right.
legs, which is cheap. You could at least got a couple turkey legs
Right.
and grill them. Do you grill turkey legs? I think you do, don't you?
No, I don't eat turkey legs. No.
Yeah, but no, I think you can grill them. I
You can
think
grill them.
because that's what.
You can. You
Yeah,
can.
because at the fair, when you go to the fair grounds,
Mm-hmm.
they always sell turkey legs. I don't
Right.
know how they cook them, but I think they be grilled.
Right.
I
You can
think
grill
that's
them and
grilling that
they
they do.
smell good.
Yeah, but I think that's what they be doing, grilling those things. I don't see how they grill something that thick because them things be thick. They must grill them all night. They have
Mm-hmm.
to, because I don't know. Let me see.
Amani was saying, as Cheryl, Marcel felt inferior because he knew that Keke knew he was dumb.
Oh yes,
DUMB.
yes. Kiki knew. Kiki was an educator. She knew
Right,
dumb people when she see it. That's
right.
why Marceau always tried to out talk her. Whenever she started talking, he always throw his hand up in the air, pointing and be
Of
yelling
course.
at. Now,
And
what
overtalk
man,
you. And overtalk
right,
you.
cut her off? What
Right.
grown man is going to do that to a woman? Not just her, but he loved to do it. But he did it especially to her. He throw that hand up and started yelling. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like
Mm-hmm.
he's trying to out talk her, trying to over talk her. So
Mm-hmm.
because she comes with knowledge and facts, he
Right.
comes with bull and lies. So
Right.
he knows what he's doing.
Hmm. And
He
that's
never do
Marcel.
that to men, but he loved to do that to every woman. And when he tried one day, if you ever notice, he never come at Melanie like that.
He ain't
'Cause
gonna
he
come at
always
Melody. Melody put him in his place.
right.
She don't
He
play with
know to
him.
sit down like he's 10 years old, come in his
Exactly.
nice clothing. So he sit there and he listen. And when he try to, you know how sometimes a 10-year-old try to rise up and talk a little boisterous, and then that person of authority
Right.
talk to him, give him that, talk to him in a certain way, use
That's
that
right.
voice with him, then they come back down. They always
Mm-hmm.
shrink back down in their chair.
She
Okay,
keep him in
okay,
his
I'm gonna
place. She put
tolerate.
him in his. She puts him in his place. He don't play with her.
Mhm.
I can tell you that. She let
Right.
him
He don't
know.
play with Melanie. Melanie is the only one that he listens. He'll listen to her.
Mm-hmm.
He don't listen
Mm-hmm.
to no man on the show and nobody else on the show, but he'll
Right.
listen to her.
Came up.
Only people he'll listen to, maybe his brother or Melanie. He don't listen to nobody else on that show. Melanie
Right.
is the only one that can call him on his bull, and he don't say nothing. He
Nope.
don't
He
try
don't
to
say nothing.
he
See,
don't try to
he came in that mimosa all sharp. You
you know
know.
he was going to be there. You know why? He
Hmm.
was glad that they had to be there because
Right.
that's he wants to see the woman that he respect and care. He respect her more than anybody on that show.
Mm-hmm.
That's his dream kind of woman. He wish he had a woman like that. So he's gonna come because he want to see her in action. What he wants to do, he wants to see her in action. He wants
Exactly.
to see what we all know why he loved to watch her talk. He wants to see her do her thing because his wife can't ever do anything like that. She can't ever speak like that. She can't ever move and help people all to come together like that. She can't have a whole room full of people that show love and admiration for her like the way
Right.
people do. So you know he comes to see her work. And the fact that
Exactly.
she was out of town, that helper his was out of town. Oh gosh, she came
And he'll
dressed
be
up.
anywhere. He'll be anywhere in the world, but with her. He'll be anywhere he needs to be, Mimosa or anywhere else, other than be with her. Period. Instead of being in Las Vegas with her, he wanted to be at
Right,
that mimosa
right.
with or anywhere around Melody.
Look, Tisha speaks. She only do curse words because she can't speak intelligent sentences.
Exactly.
She like her mama. That's what her mama does. Cuss,
Yeah.
cuss, cuss, cuss,
Yeah.
and threaten people on social media. That's all she do. Cuss and threaten people.
She is so dysfunctional. That lady is a dysfunctional, delusional drunk. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. I would be embarrassed to even say that's my mother. I would be embarrassed.
I would
I'm
have to keep
sorry.
off social media.
Right. I would just be so embarrassed as a daughter to have a mother like this, to do the
Mm,
stuff she does
okay, Mom, you
and
embarrassing me.
says.
Right. And every time I see her, hear that she's on social media, I'll make sure I subscribe to her channel. And so when she and hit that notification bell, so every time she go live, I'm going to shut her down.
Right. I
There's
mean, how
nothing
can you
live and tell
speak
Mama, get
evil?
off live, get off, get
Right.
off. Call on her phone, get off.
Right.
I even go on there and embarrass her to get off, get off, get off. Time for you to get off right now. Guys, my mom is shutting this down. Thank you guys for coming. But she's getting off.
Right. How can you speak so evil and in the same breath start talking about God this and God that? Yet to be so evil and speak so evil to people and then in the same breath say God. How can you
Right.
put God and evil in one sentence with
Yeah,
her? Like,
it's hard.
please, lady, sit down.
It's hard. But They tried every time you look up. God and this and that. But you know what? I understand that a lot of people are getting told right now. When I say told, they're getting told, and rightfully so. Because think about it. Everybody on the show, they had a, well, I would say the Scots mainly. The Scots had a hen, and what happened to her? And
Right,
TK, I'm not going to forget him. And the
right.
network. I think they should have had somebody on set knowing, and if they didn't have everybody in their pocket, maybe somebody could have stood up and said, well, I don't think she needs to be on tonight because she's dealing with something or something. She doesn't look right for right now. She looked distracted or something. Something should have made sense to somebody at the medical that got a medical degree. I don't know, maybe a nurse, doctor, or somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not one of them, somebody on the show that had
Right.
some good sense. But when you got them all in your pocket, and they only make it. Mm-mm,
But it's just, to me, it's just so hypocritical. Like you said, just a bunch of hypocrites. You know,
mm-hmm.
Letitia been arrested for stuff. Just almost the same thing that happened, except for that Keke was never arrested.
Right,
She been through that and worse. How can
right,
she talk? How can you be in a glass
right.
house and then throw
Now,
stones? That's my thing. How can how can you even open your mouth and say anything? I mean, she
right,
ain't got no clean record.
right. Now, let me just
Kiki
bring
more
this up
intelligent
since
than
you
her.
brought it
Kiki
up.
ain't got no real bad record. She ain't got no bad record. But
Mm-mm,
Tisha
no,
does.
let me just bring this part up since you just brought it
Please.
up. That the toxicology report did reveal that she had oxycodone in her system and oxymorphone in her system as well.
Oh,
Okay.
oxycodone and oxymorphine.
Yeah. Um, in her system. And so I'm not a person that know a lot about what you call it, different medications or pills or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I do, in my opinion, I think, and I'm not a doctor or a medical profession, but I, I don't think she's supposed to have been on that drug because she was taking uh what was the drug that they gave her at the clinic for her to be taking?
Oxymorphine.
No,
Uh, 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 um.
it starts with a
Oh, I know you're talking about.
yeah. Put
Um.
it in the chat, somebody. I can't
Yes. Yeah.
remember.
Please. God.
Right. She's supposed to have been on that, and that what
Um.
she's supposed to have been taking.
Methadone.
Is it methadone? Yes, methadone. And so she didn't supposed to be taking all this other stuff because, in my opinion, those are stuff that would get you hooked again. And if she had all that in her system, but they said those, but poisoning was the main source of her death.
Right, carbon monoxide. I mean, it could have been
Yeah,
any reason for that. I mean,
right, right,
some medications
and
you might take might have oxycodone in it,
right,
or or some kind of I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor either, but they're saying that's what caused her death, not
right.
all this other stuff. People were saying, oh, it was because of some kind of drugs or whatever the case might be. That
No,
what's her name didn't bother to shut down. Of FD for some stuff he was saying. She didn't bother to shut it down. Uncle, you know who I'm talking about.
yeah,
Didn't bother to
yeah.
shut him down when he tried to insinuate that. So,
Hmm.
but they're saying it's carbon monoxide. That as far as that the oxycodone, I mean, there's
Hmm.
medication that there's oxycodone in it,
Okay,
or whatever. I
yeah,
don't, that's what I don't know. I
yeah.
really don't know. But
But she was behind. She was in a car,
right,
and she did have carbon monoxide poisoning. So
right.
that we know and
Right.
everything. But having also something in your system besides the carbon monoxide poisoning,
Yeah, I know. I
you don't
mean,
have to have anything in your system really to be in a car, and that is going on, and you inhaling all that. Let me just say this: acknowledge that Miss Dixon. Thank you. She said she's also Impact News Television. That's also her. And she
Okay.
subscribed to Pink Global. Thank you for subscribing to Pink
Thank
Global.
you.
You're going to
Thank you,
enjoy
Mom.
Pink Global. Pink Global, it covers everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And make sure I'm going to also, I need to drop some, the meetings. I've been intending to it for the last 2 or 3 days. Drop the meeting for Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard. I need to drop that, guys. Y'all make sure I've been following up on the Super Mayor, so y'all make sure y'all view that. Okay, that's one of my biggest things that I've been working on, and also I need to drop. But I couldn't. I wasn't able to do it yesterday. Able to. Um, Chris Chris Gold, Christian Gold, which is Jennifer fiance.
Yeah.
I don't I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out here. He's locked up, guys. They took him into jail
I figured
yesterday.
that. I figured that.
He well they put handcuffs on him at his court hearing yesterday. So
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop that, the information on that and everything about that. And yeah.
I don't get her. I just do not get her.
Well, they still get married.
She almost 50 years. I figured that because Jennifer, she just seems this lady got some self-esteem problems. I just don't get it. Almost 50 years old, and she continue to keep falling into the same cycle with these men.
Yeah.
I mean, some women just I don't know. I don't know about Jennifer, and she not know. She's almost 50. She know
He's
better.
48. Yeah.
Yeah, almost 50. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make any sense. Come on, that's a beautiful young woman. Just wasted her life away on
She's a
men that
beautiful girl.
right, beautiful young woman, and just waste her life
She's a beautiful
on men
woman.
that just use her. You know, they
Yeah.
don't even care about her. I just don't get it. Anyway, good luck, Jennifer. Good luck.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop that video today too, because I just couldn't. I wasn't able to get to my computer yesterday because I wasn't home.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you know, but we're gonna keep that between us. I wasn't
Yeah.
home. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you more about that soon
Mm-hmm.
on the phone. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. Um, I'm going to drop that video, guys, today. Make sure y'all watch it, okay? Make
Mm-hmm.
sure y'all watch it because just telling a little more about what's going on with them and everything, okay? I just pray that she don't get conned. That's all I do. I just pray that she don't get taken for another ride, okay? That's the only thing I can say right now. But I'll go into that video. I'm going to do that video today and Supermare Tiffany Henyard today. I've been wanting to do a live on Tiffany Mary, but I'm gonna yeah, I got to find somebody see who do I know. Well, I think I already found somebody where she live at. I just yeah, um I'm
Hi,
gonna have to make
Renata.
contact with him.
Hi,
Who is
Renata
that?
D. Renata. Hi, Renata D. Is it Renata D?
Renita?
Renata?
Hi.
Renata? Hi, Ma.
Hello, my love.
Hello.
She know to give me my pink card. That means I'm doing okay. Right, Renita? I'm doing okay. Yeah. That's my other sister from another
Yeah.
mom. That's why I beat her up whenever I get ready.
Oh,
Hello,
no, no.
Tanya Carter,
Oh, no,
Miss
no, no.
Carter.
Leave my girl now. That's Renata. That's Renata. Leave her alone.
Okay. Oh, and thank you, Miss Carter, for coming in too. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a man. It's
but you know what? She just so y'all just remember um that sooner or later, I'm hoping the rest of the information come out. That way I can be able to talk a little more freely. I don't want to speak. I'm not going to do like somebody just, well, they lie. But
Mm-hmm.
what I would say is not a lie, but I'm not going to say anything until the rest of the information come out. So
Right.
I'm going to just be good
Mm-hmm.
until the rest of And what she said, yes, you are, Pinkie. And then she's saying hello to you too, Cheryl.
Hi, Renata. Good morning.
Yes.
Yeah, but like I said, just you
It's
know,
all going to come for us. And we're already been on an hour. I'm not going to say that long because I didn't, you know what? I really didn't even plan on going live this morning at all. But once
right.
I got the news, I,
Yeah, I woke up and saw it. I said, "What? Okay." And I kind of like feel like Kiki's vindicated to a certain degree
right,
from all the rumors that were out there that this was going on. It was D-Rugs and all this other nonsense. You know, I don't feel good. No, she's not here. No, she's no longer
right.
here. I don't feel good about that at all. You know,
Well,
she
look
was
at it
so
this way,
young.
Cheryl.
You know,
She can at least rest in peace
she can
finally.
right.
And her family can just rest in peace because I don't, in my heart, it's hard to rest in peace when you got these sniping vipers and snakes like her cousin and the cousin mama
Right,
acting a fool
right.
and always trying to put out bad information. Let me just say, Cheryl Michael, thank you for being
Hi,
here.
Cheryl Michael.
Thank
Good
you this
morning.
morning.
I
And
can't
let
type.
me make sure, what is this? I got
Hey,
the
my namesake.
you have my namesake, and I want to make sure I pronounce this correctly. Is it young wanna go? I don't want to pronounce the name wrong. I'm gonna have when my I'm gonna make sure my husband pronounces so I can make sure I pronounce it right. And he's not here right now. But he I'm
Quick
gonna
guap.
yeah.
Quick guapa.
My husband is out fishing, so I got to wait. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for being in my live. I love having men coming in my live. Yes, I do. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello. Good
Yes.
morning.
But yes, so when this family, I know they got to live through and work through this piece of information that just dropped.
Right.
And because the kids are old enough to go, especially the son, old enough to go on social media, and her daughter, especially her son, to hear everything. And then he's going to know it anyway because,
And she has beautiful. She has beautiful children. This kid is so beautiful. Handsome
yeah,
young man. Getting ready to go to college, following his mom's footsteps because she was a professor.
right.
Kiki was intelligent, smart, smart as a whip, and she
That's
used
what
to.
the cousin is so jealous about, that
Mm-hmm.
Kiki was smart and intelligent and liked by the community. And you're welcome. I'm glad that you're here in the Pink House. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications and come back. Yes, make sure you subscribe. Okay. And that way, anytime I drop a new video or go live, you'll be notified. Uh, but yeah, there when your mama know you're not like your cousin, when you're not smart like her, when you don't speak like her, that mama will get jealous. That mama be mad at you,
Mm-hmm.
and you be wondering why that mama got so much anger and resentment and and dislike for me, and I'm her own blood. But you're my auntie, you're my aunt. But you're gonna have that because you're looking at your child. Both of y'all around the same age, and y'all playing together. Kiki is younger. Tisha's older because Kiki was only 42. Well, no, they both were 42. Yeah, that's Kimmy. That's real old. I forget. Kimmy is the old one. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but anyway, but they're y'all the same age. But she is much prettier. She's more likable. She can speak. And she's smart. My daughter just kind of dumb, but I can't tell
Mm-hmm.
nobody she's dumb. I got to let her think she's prettier, and and then you're gonna hate on her.
Right.
You're right, and then your niece know. Oh, my aunt is hating on me. My aunt don't like me. Yeah, because you outdoing her daughter. So you're gonna have to take your little hen feathers and flap them all around and act all stretching your feet to the ground and your toes in the mud and food.
Right.
Like a complete fool. That's why her family and her dad kept her away from you all because y'all was crazy. She need
Right.
y'all backwater people. Crazy.
And in Tisha case,
Oh, you're
the
a
apple.
sister. Wait now. You're a sister. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. Thank you.
Yes.
Um, and
And
my apologies. Yeah. So,
as far
yeah,
as Tisha, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Look who raised her.
right.
At the end
But
of
you
the
got to
day,
remember her,
please.
the Wonder Bread, her mom, the nasty, dirty Wonder Bread, her
Mm.
mom must have raised her. So that means her mom didn't have good sense either. Then one ain't got good sense. Then you got Tisha ain't got good sense, and she's raising her kids probably to be just like her. Because if you notice, I don't talk about kids, but she got some nasty attitude kids. Them girls
I,
of hers, they got some nasty attitudes, and I don't talk about no kids.
but one
And
thing we
that's
know,
okay. I just said that one
one
time,
thing,
and that first time I ever said that. I ain't saying it no more because them kids got nasty attitudes to grown folks. I
one
ain't
thing we
saying it no
know.
more. I'm just saying you may need to curtail that right away. Teach them how to be respectful.
Hmm,
Okay, but we ain't gonna talk about nobody's kids because they're not even on social media. So I'm gonna just be quiet. You just need to teach your daughters how to be respectful young ladies to grown-ups. You don't roll up your nose and talk to them crazy when they're grown up. Back in my day, it ain't got to be your mama. It can be your neighbor or the woman down the street. You go acting like that, you get snot knocked out of you. Not that I believe in violence, but that's what happened when we was growing up. I'm just telling a true story. This is what
This is
happened when we was
It's
growing up.
Queen Commons. Hi, Queen
I'm
Commons.
serious.
Right. That's right. Is that Queen
Hi,
Commons?
Queen Common Sense. Thank you for
Hi,
being
Queen Common
here.
Sense. Good morning, my
The
love.
queen is
But
in the house.
yeah. But my
That's my
thing is
love.
this. Look at the grandmother. She talks all that mess in front of her grandbabies when she be on live. Was that baby not in the back of the car when she was talking all that mess?
Who talking about Tisha?
The grandmother.
Oh yeah. The baby that she got some food at the drive-through. Yeah,
Yeah,
in
and
the
this ain't
back
her
of the
first
car, and
time
she's talking like a crazy person.
talking all that mess. And even when she's on those lives, I'm so glad I don't even follow her because I can't with her. I can't with her. I cannot take her. I cannot take her. I gotta go to a content creator because I can't take her. But you're sitting in the house talking all this mess. You don't think the kids hear all that stuff? She don't care. Talk or say all kind of stuff. Talk about
Right.
people's uh uh you know chow and talk about women's under their clothes. The kids are right there listening. She don't care. She does not care. This is
Right.
how dysfunctional she is. She don't even think,
Mm-hmm.
okay, let me not say all this stuff because my grandkids are in here. My
She
grandkids are
don't
in the
give
house.
nothing about no
She do
grandkids.
not care.
No, I
Just
think
low level.
she just don't know any better. Food is only going to do what they know.
Right.
And she don't know any better. She wasn't taught any better as a child or growing up, even as a teen. She wasn't taught any better. And then as she got older and became uh, and when she started having kids as a teen, she still didn't know any better. Because if you look at her age and Tisha's age, they're almost the same age.
Right.
That means she had a child. Well, no, she ain't almost the same age. One is old as F. But she still had a child young. She had kids young. So one that don't know, she's
Right.
uneducated and just don't know any better. One, I'm not
Right.
talking about you. I'm just telling the truth. So don't come for me because we don't want to have. I don't want to have to sit you down somewhere in a courtroom and look at you. Okay. So I just put it out there. I'm just being nice. Let me see. Tisha said that she was doing poorly in elementary school. One that told her to copy off the other students.
Of course.
She's been copying every single. That's the
Exactly.
craziest thing. You don't tell your child to copy off other people. Now, who
Exactly. I
gonna
can
do
believe
that?
that. I can believe it.
But you don't do that. You said, I said, I'm already subscribed to your channel. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Um,
I can believe it.
that is stupid. I wonder sometimes what was the trauma Wanda went through that has affected her whole life. I don't, it got to be something bad because this woman is out of the box. She's
Right.
out of the cage.
Just
It's
as
got to be
completely
something
unhinged.
bad.
And all
Traumatized.
she talks about is Mel, 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 Mel. I mean, she can't have one live without talking about Mel. Another obsessed fan. Like, it's
She got to be.
crazy.
And I think maybe the person was
oh, God.
was somebody strong like Mel. Maybe
Right.
somebody educated and strong and highly loved and viewed. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I
Maybe if
don't
she
know.
put a couple of those drinks down and take the drinks out of her mouth all the time and start gulping back drinks all the time, Grey Goose and Monkey Shoulder and everything else, and take some go get some AA. I don't know what to tell her. Go to AA meetings
Mhm.
and do something. Do something.
Worthwhile.
Gosh,
No,
put
that
those
woman ain't
drinks
gonna do that.
down. Drink too much.
She ain't gonna do all that, Cheryl. And you
Right.
giving too much
That's
credit.
affecting her mental. She crazy. That lady,
Yeah.
something wrong with her. Something is terribly wrong with her, and she's obsessed with Melody. It doesn't make any sense.
Mm-mm.
Melody ain't thinking about her. She ain't checking for her. She ain't thinking about her.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Let me.
here she go. Ah,
You know what? Justice said a good
child.
point. There was something had to happen to her for her to be the way she is. And
Yeah.
then how hurt people hurt other people. Hurt people hurt other people that ain't got nothing to do with the reason why they hurt. They just want to bring hurt to someone else. They look at that person, and sometimes it may be the fact that I'm jealous, I'm envious, and this and that of that person. So they're gonna try to hurt you.
But you know what
They're
the
gonna
part?
every time they feel hurt, or maybe every time they thinking about their trauma, or every time they get triggered, they're gonna bring you up because you're you, they just see you. They're just lashing out, and they have to have a target, and that's her target. That's her
They
target.
they
And I
deflect.
do.
They deflect. More
Mhm.
mainly deflect. But my
And he said,
problem
I
with
didn't know Keke was on that show. She was very kind. Yeah, she was on the show.
hmm
She did.
yeah,
She was on the show. She wasn't on the show in the very, very beginning. She came on
yeah, like
the
later
later
on.
end of the show,
Hmm
and her whole time on the show, she didn't have a good welcome aboard the show or welcome to the show. Like she was brought on the show basically, in my opinion, as a storyline, so they can help
hmm
somebody to rip apart somebody.
hmm
So the Scots can help somebody as a storyline. She was a
hmm
storyline given to them on a platter, and they took full advantage of that. The husband and the wife, and I never seen a husband that puts on women underwear and come at a woman so hard like he does. Marceau, I'm going to call your name, Marceau. You put on your panties and you came at her full force, like
Hmm.
you was a woman yourself. You look like one. You got with all them big thighs and big butts and big hips and big breasts. You had more to show than she did. You put on a bathing suit, you be banging that bathing
oh,
suit out.
oh
You be looking
God,
like,
don't do it.
oh,
Ugh, ugh.
people be looking at you wishing they'd had them big butts. They probably I wish I had a big butt like that. I wouldn't have to go buy one. I wish I had those big thighs. I wouldn't have to buy one.
Please.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But he came at her with all only time he wouldn't come at her is when her husband was present. When the husband was there, he backed down like a cowardly dog.
Of course. Like they
He
always
backed
do.
down. No, I'm not gonna say dogs because I got two dogs. So let me say another. A coyote.
Hmm.
Bobcat. No, bobcat is too. I got too many bobcats. Bobcats. No, I'll say a coyote. I got them too, and I don't like the coyotes. So you just like a coyote. You
Yeah.
bag down, put your tail between your legs, and bag down. You bag backwards, pedaling
Right.
backwards. When
Right.
that husband was in his presence, he knew not to come at her then because he would be run. He was running like he doing that baptism scene. Remember that back? Do I still have that up? Let me see. Can I find that baptism scene? I think everybody needs to see that scene.
yeah, how he was running from oh, Amani said sure Wanda is IG nut ignorance
Well,
can
you
be
see that at
right here.
oh, okay. One is IG. Okay, she's nut.
She's a nut, yeah.
Um, Ignorant can
Ignorance
be
can
educated.
be educated.
What?
Crazy can be
Ignorance can be
medicated.
educated.
but there's no
Ooh,
cure for IG.
crazy can be medicated.
Ignat,
Yes,
ignat, ignat.
ignorant, but crazy can be medicated. Now that is a true statement. Crazy
Right,
can be medicated. She needs
right.
to be medicated quick,
Doesn't make any sense. This lady
but
is too
there's no
old for.
cure,
She's too
huh?
old for this nonsense. She's just too old for it. Like, girl, go watch some Prices Right. I don't know what to tell her. Do
Like,
something.
she just there's no cure for her.
Right.
Ignorant,
She ignorant.
ignorant,
Ignut. She said ignut.
ignorant. Oh, what you say? Okay, Queen. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, but let me see. Can I pull up? I want to pull. I can't remember. Was it a short? Do you remember? Was it a short that I had of that baptism or just a video? You remember back then when I did that video on Tisha getting baptized at that table?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, when
I'm
she
trying.
she do the drink.
I'm,
Yeah, I remember.
it either was a baptism
Uh-huh.
or it was either a video or I can't remember. I'm going to try to look back because I think everybody needs to witness that one more time.
I love
One
that
more
scene.
time. Huh?
I love that scene.
Oh Lord. I think that scene kept us going for a long, long time. A couple of weeks. We was not more than a couple of weeks. We was talking about that scene forever.
Exactly.
Ooh, I'm looking for it now. We talked about that scene. We're gonna play
Yep.
that scene before we go out of here. Let me see. Oh gosh, it must have been a live or something. It had to be a live because I'm looking for it and I can't even find it. 'Cause that's the
It was
baptism.
alive.
Huh? It
It
was
was
alive?
alive. Yeah.
Okay, let me look up under my lives then. Thank you for letting me know. Because
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, I think you're probably right though. I think you're right. Let me just see. I'm getting there because she passed away 2 months. Have it been just 2 months? I thought
It feels I don't know, it feels like yesterday sometimes. It's just so sad. Oh.
now oh yeah, it was 10 months. That baptism scene was 10 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was alive.
Yeah.
10 months. Let me and I can see, oh yes, I see myself right now. Girl. See, let me see. Can I
I love that scene.
yeah, you was on let me see. See, can I we was talking about it. It was 10 months ago I put this out. I just want to bring up that little portion where she baptized. Once oh Lord, I may need to let me show y'all what Tisha looked like then. Let me uh
Yeah, let's see,
let me
let's see.
see. Ignorant, ignorant,
Ignorant,
ignorant.
yeah.
It's ignorant.
Yeah,
Am
ignorant.
I saying it right?
Ignorant.
Ignorant,
Ignorant. Yeah, ignorant.
ignorant. July
Yeah.
Keke passed. Yeah,
She
she
call her
passed in
ignut.
July.
She call her
Yeah,
ignut.
she did one last video. Okay, let me see. Had a fabulous Saturday. Oh, have a fabulous Saturday, Pinkie and Cheryl, everybody in
You
the
too,
chat. All right,
babe.
thank you,
You
Anita.
too.
Let me see. Can I'm gonna cast it over on that. Um, thank. Oh wait, let me pull that. Let me pull this down first. We're gonna let that. We're gonna play that before we leave. Let me. Here we go, Cheryl.
Okay.
This is oh, you was up on that live that day. You was in my live that day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see that? Your
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it.
Okay. Let me see. Ooh, wait now. Yeah, look at this woman. Look at that woman. You see that woman?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what Keke said. Remember the scene? The title, Keke said, be mad, scratch your
Scratch your ass and get
ass.
glad.
Letitia, uh, where my soul, I can't see the whatever. But anyway, be mad, scratch your ass. I don't give a. I think that's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Be
Let me
mad,
see.
scratch your ass, and be glad.
Let me see what, because this is my video. So let me see what she said.
Sent out a little D on the t-shirt paper here.
Oh, that's me talking. Let me see. I'm trying to. Okay, it's spinning, guys. Let me see. I want to see, did I show that scene? What is this? I was hoping I got that. I must have made that into a short again. The baptism.
I think sometimes people just look for issues to have.
That's you talking, Cheryl. You know that?
Yeah. I hear it.
Wait.
You deserved it.
Oh, wait now. This is me at home. Let me see what I think. Oh,
You think it might be a short that you made?
it could be been a short. You know what this is? This is me in the house when my kid. You see Bella?
Yeah, I see her. Yeah.
All up in the way.
Yeah.
Grandma, guys.
I know.
Congratulations. Is that your first one? He's excited too because he hasn't been one either. Because we only got
That's
my son is, we
that's
thought
my,
we was never gonna
that's
be
my
one.
baby girl.
But these little kids these days, boy, they ain't little. They bigger than me.
Yeah.
But you know how 20-some-year-olds act.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be your first grandbaby?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Congratulations.
That was
Thank you.
when I
I
got
just
to
wanted
see
to.
some of
Oh,
first
I mean,
grandbaby.
Congratulations.
you don't hear that now? You
Okay,
hear that?
that was on that. I don't. I wanted to find that baptism. I must have. Y'all know who that is. I must was talking about Stormy for something. 'Cause that's her husband there. I'm not. Oh, here it is, right there. Isn't that it?
Let me
Oh,
see.
that's it, right?
I think
You
that.
see it right there?
Yeah, I see.
Let me see. Can I get right back
I
to
think
it?
that's yeah. Okay, it's around. Yeah.
It's gonna. I'm trying to get right back to that scene
Mm-hmm.
where that baptism was.
Yeah.
And
I am impotentious.
impetitious.
Impotentious.
Happy
Good morning,
Saturday
Love.
weekend, everyone. Thank you. Happy Saturday.
I can't seem to type back to you for some reason.
For
Something's
some
wrong.
reason, you've been blocked from doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't type in, but good morning,
You had that
Love.
problem last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out what's wrong. Maybe it's Google. I don't know.
SNG 777. Good morning.
Hi, SNG. Good morning.
Cheryl, I don't think we're going to see that baptism. That was one of the famous things that she did before her passing, that baptism, because it's just spinning. It's not letting me, it's not going to go. But y'all can see that scene right there. That's the scene I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
Well, that's for a male they're talking, but the baptism scene is in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's for a male right there. But I was trying to get to that baptism scene. There's Black Titanic here.
I wanted to get to the scene with Marcel running away from Keke's husband. You see him hiding behind.
Yeah. I must have made that as a that had to be a short, that baptism.
That was a classic. Oh
yeah.
I was hollering.
Oh, exit out and go back in. Okay. Let me go back in. Okay. I'm out of it. Now let me try to go back. Wait, no, he said exit out. I'm
Yes,
gonna go just
exit
to
out.
another. I'm just gonna do it this way. Go back. No. I'm gonna let me see. I'm out of it. You see the thumbnail though. I'm gonna see what it, because I want to show that baptism. I think that was the most famous scene
Mm-hmm.
that she
I
did.
loved it.
It's not doing nothing now. Okay. Let me see. That's me, guys. And let me see. Okay. I'm going to see. I'm going to try one more time and see what it let me get to that baptism scene. All you're going to see is me right now. Okay. So we're going to try to get to it. Okay. That's me, guys. If anybody don't know who I am, that's me right there. But let's try to and see what it first. Let me see what it
I
started
like
out
that
spinning.
so much. And also in Patricia's saying,
Oh, that's in petition I'm talking about.
Yeah, and Patricia's. Yeah. Hey, my sweetie.
Yes, it's just a little country accent. Ignorant. That's what
Yeah.
it's called. Ignorant. Is it ignorant? Queen, did I say it right? Ignorant. I know. I live.
And I agree. Ignut too. She's a nut.
Ignorant. Is it
Nut
ignorant?
case too.
Ignorant or ignorant?
She put ignut.
Ignorant. Okay.
But
Well,
it's
I'm going
ignorant. You can
to
say ignorant too. You can say ignorant.
ignorant. Okay.
Yeah.
Ignorant. She just
Yeah, people
ignorant.
say that. Ignorant.
Probably that's the best way for her to say it. Just say ignorant. Ignorant. Whatever. It's not going to let me do it, guys. See there? I can't even get to it. So I'm going to take it down. I can't get, it's not going to let me do it. But anyway, that baptism scene, we're not going to be, we're at 1 hour and 36 minutes.
Okay, mama.
And I know Impetitious just got in here and Queen. Let me mute this. I'm still playing that. Okay. I know Impetitious just got in here and Queen just came in. But yeah, we've been talking about Keke's passing. You're all right, correct. Okay, we're right about that. Ignorant. I've been around, okay, the country and relatives, and I have used ignorant over here many years' time. Okay, ignorant. Okay, that's going to be my new thing. She ignorant. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. Either she going to be ignorant or ignorant. Ignorant. Lord, I'm trying to make it a new word again. That's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, guys, we're not going to be here long. We at 1 hour and 37 minutes. And as I said before, we was talking about Keke's autopsy report was just released yesterday, reported by TMZ and the dailymail.com. And like everybody say, when TMZ gets on the scene and they report anything, you better believe it, because they're not going to do anything that's not correct. Okay. What you said, I wasn't asking what it meant. Okay. I don't know what ignorant. Okay. But anyway, so it revealed that the toxicology report was by the examiner, medical examiner, was released on Friday. And then this, that she, let me just, I'm not going to paraphrase it. I'm just going to read it straight from the thing one before I leave. The star succumbed to carbon monoxide poisoning, according to TMZ. Okay. Carbon monoxide poisoning. The report indicated that Jabbar had 64% of carbon hemoglobin in her blood. In comparison, normal levels are under 2% for non-smokers. So it's under 2% for non-smokers and below 5% for smokers. And she had 64%. So, yeah.
God bless.
So,
God bless her. Yeah.
Although the carbon monoxide poisoning was identified as the primary cause of death, a toxicology report also found that Jabbar had oxycodone and oxymorphine in her system at the time of her passing at age 42. Yeah. And she was survived by her husband, 3 kids, and her parents. Yeah, guys. And they reporting that this is 2 months, a little over 2 months ago. Okay. And like I said, the TMZ and dailymail.com will be down in my description box. So if you want to go back and you read those from those sources, you can. Okay. And I do thank everybody for being here this morning, this early morning. And I'm getting sleepy now, Cheryl. Just early morning, but I can't go to sleep. Yeah, I got things I need to drop, some videos. I told you all about the 2 videos I'm getting ready to drop this morning.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to talk about the super mayor, which is Tiffany Henyard. Okay. And then also with the fiasco going on with her. And then Jennifer, her fiance, Kristen Gold, about him being taken into custody yesterday at his trial. He was in court, not trial, but he was in court, not trial, but he was in court yesterday. And in my opinion, I don't think his mother knew that he was going to be arrested right there or handcuffed and taken right out of the courtroom peacefully, though. Because she, and if you want to, you can go to Girl, Is That Legal? That's the content creator. Girl, Is That Legal? Yeah. She was in the courtroom, and she was reporting from the courtroom. Maybe not reporting from the courtroom, but she was in the courtroom. She was filming. She did get the information, and she got it. So if you want to see all that, you can go over to Girl, Is That Legal? And everybody may know her. She was one of the reality stars, but she's an attorney as well. But she's one of the reality stars from what's that show called? Shoot. Where they find husbands, the dating show. I forgot the name of it.
Because I don't know her.
Huh?
I said I don't know her. So
well, she
I'll
you know,
tune in.
she's beautiful. She's very beautiful and intelligent. She's an attorney, a real attorney, not a fake one. She's a real one. She ain't like so many people we know on Love and Marriage. She's a real one.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Amon. Have a good to enjoy your day.
You too, babe.
Do you think they're trying to put everything on Tiffany? I don't know. No, Tiffany. I just dropped a. No, did I drop it? I'm getting ready to drop one. You talking about all the people that was behind her? Yeah, they put everything on her, but did she do some of the things that they allegedly she did?
Yeah, Veronica, you're right. I wonder will they
spending money? She just threw a big holiday thing called Tiffany's picnic, Henyard's picnic, something like that. Let me see. It's a picnic that she just had for the Labor Day weekend, where she was giving out food boxes for families. Had a big bouncy thing for the kids and everything. She was having a lot of people was there, even some of the people that coming out against her and causing her a lot of problems. She even pointed them out in her little video. Autopsy report finally had been completed. Yes, it have, Queen. Yes, it have. Veronica, thank you for being here. I wonder if they will apologize to me. You know, they ain't gonna apologize.
Me too.
Them demons, those snakes, no.
Nope. They not.
I think she was set up. Do you think she was set up? Oh, that's a good one. By
Yeah,
who? It's set up by the man that she was learning from, because you got to remember, she said, well, I'm going to go into that. I don't want to do it here, but she was new, she said. And so she was listening. Her attorney said she was listening to someone to guide her. But I think he turned on her. I don't know, because she do what she want to do. She hire people when she get ready to hire, and she fire them when she get, although she ain't got an approval from the trustees, but she do what she want to do. So y'all need to watch I got a lot of stuff on her and drop. So y'all need to go back and watch all my videos, my commentaries, and everything that I've done on Tiffany. And I need to go ahead and drop that meeting, the last meeting. This last meeting, it was canceled, but she went on did a meeting of her own anyway, just last week. So whew. Tiffany wrote the checks. Yes, she did. Tiffany says she living her best life. Yes, she wrote them checks. She said she don't want the credit card. Take the credit card. I don't want the credit card.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Tiffany, mayor, village of Dalton.
Oh, I haven't followed up with that. I haven't watched
Oh.
saw anything about that.
Oh, okay. She's the mayor of Dalton, and plus also the supervisor for the village.
Okay.
No, Thornton, the township, Thornton Township. She's the supervisor there, and she's the mayor of Dalton.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's she?
She's got a big personality.
Is she a crook? She a crook?
That's what they're claiming.
Oh,
but
allegedly.
I have to be partial. I have to be non-judgmental right now. Just
Okay.
Tiffany bankrupt that city. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. But and right now, half of the cars, they still, Tiffany said she ride in style. She got the best. Let me just say this. She got the best hair and makeup I have seen. She wear hair. They do the best hair and makeup better than any other housewives. Yes. I wish I could have her makeup and hair stylist. I wish, because homegirl don't even step out the door unless that hair and that makeup is done. Yes.
Right.
City girl, super mayor, Tiffany. I understood. I was trying to say your spelling of the word was what I was trying to say. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. But I understand, but we're getting ready to go. But I'm going to drop that because I'm kind of behind on Tiffany. Yes, I'm behind. I got to catch up with the mayor, super mayor. Okay. And then I got to go ahead and drop the information on Jennifer. Okay. And her boyfriend, her fiance. But they are still getting married, guys. That's win-win. When I say win-win, if the people, the victims are getting their money, they're supposed to be getting their money, and then he's allowed to go to his wedding. The judge said he can go. But he's in jail now. They're gonna let him out to go to his wedding. He goes to the wedding. That is out of the country, out of the U.S. That's why he's got to have that passport. That's why he goes to the wedding and then he comes back. Yeah. So I'll talk about all that. I'm going to talk about it. Okay.
Okay.
Or any one of y'all that follows, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to do that
crazy
this morning before I go take me a nap. Yeah, I've been up all night. Sure, I only been home. Look,
I know. You gotta be tired.
I am. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say bye-bye. Love you guys. Sure. Do you have any lasting words, any lasting thought or anything?
My condolences to Keke and her beautiful kids, her husband, mom and dad and family. Rest in peace, baby. Rest in peace.
He said, please cover Jeffrey Williams' case as well. Let me mark that one down. So I can, is okay. Okay. All right. Thank you guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye,
Love y'all.
family.
Bye, chat.
Bye-bye,
Bye, everybody.
everybody.
Bye.
Y'all have a good Saturday. Sure, you enjoy your Saturday. Okay.
You too. You too. I'm gonna call
Right.
you later. I want to ask you. I want to ask you something.
Okay. All right. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Veronica, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate you all. Queen, I'm glad to see you. Bye-bye, everybody. Linda Gamble, you better take it easy. Take it easy. And Patricia, you too. Everybody take it easy, guys. Y'all all take it easy. And I'll see you all back next time I do a live. But please watch my next videos. Bye-bye. Love you all. Bye-bye.